Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to or back to your channel. This is your weekend reading for this weekend of July 3rd to the 6th. Time is fluid, and you can resonate to any of these readings on this channel. If you have strong Leo in your birth chart, cross watchers, you are most welcome as well. So let's start off with a number for you for the weekend and see what number Spirit is highlighting for you, Leo. And you have 777 with I am in the flow. Your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is part of your purpose. A state of peace and calmness in your soul. All right, 777's coming through for you, Leo. Some of you have seen sevens lately. If you haven't, you're definitely going to start seeing them now. Some of you born on the 7th, it doesn't have to be, it's just the energy. But 7 comes through when you are finding yourself back in the flow. So if you have been thrown off or have dealt with some uncomfortable feelings or situations, 7s are here to help you move past those things and help you understand that all the things that have happened or has been unfolding are part of you finding your purpose in the flow. So 777's coming through. I don't know if I said that part already, but some of you could be born on the 7th. But let's see, with you being in the flow for the weekend, let's see what else you are working with here and where your flow is taking you. You have the energy of Sun in Scorpio with card number 8, Passion. A passionate, intense, or mysterious phase. All right, Scorpio energy coming through in the Sun energy specifically. There could be some type of exciting energy that you step into this weekend. Some of you, these people look like they're out dancing. So some of you may find yourself out in a social setting. Others of you, there could be some heightened passionate energy between you and another person. If that is helpful to be back into the flow. But Sun in Scorpio is going to indicate a very passionate and intense time. So you could be finding that if you are in a romantic relationship, you may find that the passion is sparking between the two of you, or the passion is igniting between the two of you. I also do feel like for a lot of you, if I would remove the energy of these people dancing and just go with the Sun in Scorpio, you may find yourself moving through some intense feelings. There could be Scorpio energy around you or in your chart. But with this coming through, I do feel like if there has been any type of deep, intense feelings, I feel like you are figuring out how to be in the flow with these feelings instead of harboring on them and really just moving forward. You know, Scorpio, ruled by Pluto, a really strong transformational planet. So I do feel like for a lot of you, if there has been something that felt very intense in your energy, you may find yourself transforming out of it and refinding even the spark inside of you. Like if you felt like you lost your spark, you may find yourself back in the flow of your light, of your good high vibrational energy. I would say Sun in Scorpio could give you a fun time as well, something that seems very exciting. Let's see, your angel that is with you for the weekend is take a step back. Thank you, angels, for helping me to step back from what's not serving me. Exactly. So that's why I felt the need to remove the imagery of this card. And I'm like, Scorpio energy could really help you release what has not been serving you. And that's exactly the angel that's coming through for you today, or for the weekend, I should say, is this Sun in Scorpio energy is going to help you really, really step back, release, and transform out of a feeling, a thought process, maybe a situation that you know you weren't supposed to be in. You know, some of you very specifically could be, I mean, this is not going to resonate for everybody, could be taking a step back from a Scorpio energy. But no matter what, this angel is going to assist you in how to place yourself back into the flow, what needs to be removed, what needs to be recalibrated, regenerated, and what needs to be released. So if there has been things that are holding you back from having fun or living your life or sitting in your light, this angel is going to help you realize what that could be, who that could be, what feeling, what thoughts, maybe even some, like I said, Scorpio energy could go very deep. So some of you could be almost doing some really strong, deep, internal inner child energy where you are coming up with different energies around your memories of, you know, sometimes we don't realize like, well, why am I like this? Or what happened to me in my past? Or where did this stem from? Some of you may be realizing where a traumatic imprint on you has stemmed from in your past and helping you get back into the flow. So let's see, your quantum oracle for the weekend is the healing light. I mean, there you go. Spirit card number 8. And I felt that with that Sun in Scorpio. I'm like, why do I feel like y'all are getting your light back? You're getting your high vibrational energy back. If something has been putting you in a funk or making you feel weird or down or just not, and the energy of being you, that looks like exactly what's returning this weekend, the flow of energy. Now, it looks like you have a very strong prioritization of healing. Sun in Scorpio, card number 8. The healing light is card number 8, and you have 777. So you can actually see the flow of the numbers throughout your reading, which I find really cool since your affirmation is I am in the flow. So there is something you're removing from your energy or removing from your world that it looks like is putting you right back into alignment of healing, what's meant for you, and things along those lines. Now, I do definitely feel like for a lot of you, I mean, I'm going to get the tea leaf out, but I do feel like it could very much be something that is inside of you, a thought, a feeling. But for some of you, it could be energy outside of you. Let's see. On the Sun in Scorpio, you have the ink pot with problems to be resolved. Yep, and that's where that lack of passion or lack of spark or lack of light has been. On Take a Step Back, you have hard work ahead. So that's where I do feel like it could be internal. Plus you have the healing light here as well. So that's also kind of an internal energy. Obviously the healing light could bring you healing with another person, right? If there's been problems or issues with another individual, this angel could actually be assisting you to take a step back from the problems and step into healing. It may not be exactly you taking a step back from the person or the situation. It could be you taking a step back from the issues and stepping into an energy of healing. And you do have the table. So that's where I do feel like it could be something internal. The table could also be an indication of you taking a step back from a work situation as well, where you feel like maybe you were overdoing it or doing too much in an energy that you weren't feeling like appreciated. And under the healing light, we have the kite with vacation. Beautiful. So some of you very much could find, I mean, it's a holiday weekend. If some of you are probably watching this, if you're in the US, maybe on vacation or at the beach or something like that. But you know what? If there has been issues with you and another person, you know, some time off or spending some time together could be very beneficial. Sometimes different environments are helpful. But you have a couple different things going on here, which I'm really not surprised your tea leaf came out like this. Because like I said, that Scorpio energy goes deep. And deep down inside, there are a couple of things, you know. So I feel like there looks like there is an emphasis on healing problems with another person. Potentially taking a step back where you feel like you're being overworked or taken advantage of. And if you're on vacation, great. If you're planning to go on vacation, even better. If you're going with another person too, that there has been maybe some tension with, it could be that this vacation is very healing for the two of you. All right, let's see. Your overall energy from the tarot is trust with the Fool. So there is new energy for you to embrace this weekend. And I feel that already in your oracle that you're receiving. And now you have it in your overall energy from the tarot with the Fool. There is new energy for you to experience. There are new paths. There's better energy. There's lighter energy. I feel like a really tense situation could be lightening up for you. But I don't feel like it resonates with a situation for everybody. I feel like it could be an intense feeling inside. You know, the word on this card of the Fool is trust. So trust issues, anger issues, self-sabotaging issues, overthinking issues. Like you could finally be taking a leap of faith towards trusting opposed to stressing, if that makes sense. So let's clarify this and open up your spread. See what else is coming in. Because you're getting a little bit, it's like, kind of like they're telling me a story. But I'm like, all right, where's the story going? On the Fool and your overall energy, we have the Eight of Cups, literally. This is what you're releasing. This is what you're taking a step back from. And there is that water energy. I felt it. I'm like, I don't feel like it's an actual situation for all of you or person. Possibly it is, possibly it isn't. But it's like a feeling inside you're deciding to let go on. Your overall energy is showing some type of you moving on from a feeling that does not serve you any longer. Because that feeling belongs to the past. And some of you, it's the deep, deep, deep-seated past. What's coming your way this weekend is the Eight of Pentacles. You got a lot of eights here, so I definitely feel like whatever this is leading you towards more abundance. Some of you got work to do, right, this weekend. Some of you maybe are not vacationing just yet. Maybe some of you got some work situations to attend to. The Eight of Pentacles could also indicate that somebody is willing to put effort into the situation or effort into the relationship. For the passion to be restored, for passion to be sparked, for problems to be resolved. So if this does have to do with another person, I do feel like maybe this is in a work situation. But if it's not in a work situation, it could be where somebody wants to put an effort to make something work. Your influence is the Ten of Swords. Okay. What's unexpected is the Page of Wands. There's the spark. There's the unexpected spark. There's the unexpected excitement, the unexpected passion. Page of Wands is like the good news page for me. So in your unexpected energy, you could receive good news. Some of you may also, you know, you have some work cards. It's like work and play energy are coming through in this reading. So some of you could be in the position of trying to balance work and play this weekend, where you make sure you give time to what you need to give time to, but you also make sure you have time for yourself and time to live life. But this combination of cards could be a nice energy of you receiving like, all right, everyone's going to be off this day. And you're like, wow, I get to be off, or I get to not have to do anything. Your advice is the Two of Cups. So connect, get closer, allow energies to be in the realm of Leo. And your outcome is the Strength card. So that is your energy here, Leo. So it definitely looks like you have good news coming in. There is some respark of passion and exciting energy that's returning into your world this weekend. And you know, sometimes it doesn't even have to be excited about something. Sometimes we just lose the love for life, if that makes sense. And it could be returning to you in a way, shape, or form, whether somebody is assisting you on it or you go away on vacation and you just like, you know, find that energy inside of you again, where you just, you know, love life again. Let's clarify this here and see. On the Eight of Pentacles of what's coming your way, we have the Star, beautiful wish fulfillment to that feeling that has been needed to be resolved. The Eight of Wands, the Two of Swords, hello, and the Hermit to the King of Pentacles. So it does look like whatever issues that have been holding you back, right? The Eight of Cups here, we already see it. There is healing to this. The Star to the Three of Swords to the Eight of Wands. There is something you are successfully getting over in your energy that's going to help you expand. It's going to help you find healing. And it's also going to help your energy be more comfortable in your own skin. So whether it's insecurities or trust issues or fears or whatever the case may be, it looks like there is some type of, you know, you have the healing light from spirit. They're coming through this weekend to help you heal this. And now you have the Eight of Pentacles to the Star. Like I said, if this has to do with another person, it does look like there is an energy around you that's extremely effort-putting in helping or assisting this healing. Now, on the other flip side of things, I do definitely feel like for a lot of you, if you're doing this in solitude, if you're finding this healing in solitude and there may not be like a catalyst of an individual around you, you may find that your energy feels a whole lot more stable. And it's almost like you feel back in the flow of life. 777, I am in the flow. So there is some beautiful healing that's coming your way here. Leo. You received it twice now in what's coming your way and the healing light. Your influence is the 10 of Swords, so the worst is over, the world, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. So you're ready for the new experience. You're ready for the new energy. You're ready to feel new things. I feel like for a lot of you, you may be tired of feeling the same old thing, the same old issue, the same old trigger coming up. And I feel like, you know, if the Scorpio energy wasn't here, I wouldn't say it could be that deep, but it is deep. You are successfully healing something that has been deeply like imprinted inside of you. And that's where I brought up inner child energy earlier in the reading. And it looks like in your influence, you may have been confused or uncertain, like, how do I get back into the flow of energy? How do I fully release this? How do I fully get over this? How do I no longer make this a problem for myself in the present moment and the future? And you're figuring it out in your influence. It's showing that. Now, for some of you, yes, like I said, this could have to do with another person or situation. So if it has to do with another person or situation, then that's your resonating message. But I do feel like there's a percentage of you that are figuring this out on your own, but there could be a catalyst, like somebody who triggers this healing inside of you, but it does still look like it's self-transformation. Page of Wands of good news coming in unexpectedly with the 8 of Cups. There you go. The 6 of Wands, there's the win, and the Temperance, refinding peace. So you're not only refinding balance in your own energy and placing yourself back into the flow, but if this is happening with another person or situation, it feels like a win, it feels like a victory, it feels like successfully overcoming that ink pot problems. So the 8 of Wands, I'm sorry, the 8 of Cups again. Look at these 8s. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 8s. And the Strength card. There's 9, 8. Why did I go to 9? There are 6 8s in this spread so far. So whatever this is here that you are finally releasing and getting over, and you know, the 8 of Cups in your unexpected position could show that it actually is surprising for you. That's why I feel like this is something that has been bothering you or get triggered here and there for a while or for a pretty long period of your life. So this type of healing, that's why I'm not surprised Scorpio energy came through. If anybody is going to get rid of a super, super, super deep imprinted trigger or trauma, it's going to be a Scorpio energy in your read to amplify that. It's going to be Pluto to bring you that regeneration. So you have an unexpected win where you're not only surprised by this good news and this re-spark or spark coming into your life, excitement into your life, but you're also surprised by your own energy. And I like that. And Temperance also indicates this did take a good amount of time. So that could be why it feels surprising. 2 of Cups in your advice. With the 8 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, geez, and the 10 of Cups. So you're being advised to not, what's that saying? I can't think of the saying right now. But to not overthink, to not overstress. Because happiness is right in front of you. You're in the flow towards your purpose, your peace, and receiving that calmness energy in your soul. Where, you know, sometimes the analytical mind, the 8 of Swords, another 8, tries to just, you know, create scenarios. And once the scenario is created, the feeling is activated inside of you. And now there's this whole thing that didn't have to be. 10 of, oh, look at that. Ace of Pentacles. So what is being healed in your energy is not only giving you expansion and abundance. You may see that other areas of your life look up indirectly from this healing, but you're in alignment to abundance with this as well. You're in alignment to commitment, stronger bonds, stronger energies. And your outcome with Strength, the Moon, 4 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Hierophant. I mean, hello. Thank you for re-clarifying the whole reading. So your outcome is showing you a Wheel of Fortune spin of a blessing. You have a lot of commitment cards here, so there definitely could be some type of like commitment you are stepping into that is asking for you to release something that no longer serves you, whether it be a commitment to a job, a commitment to a person, a commitment to yourself even. But there is some type of blessing that the universe has for you having strength, right? When strength comes out, that shows me that you needed it. Strength is my clue card for it only probably came through because you have been dealing with something. But now you have the moon, that deep-seated emotional release. You have the 8 of Cups here twice. You have 8s all over your reading. 4 of Wands, there's that commitment. The Wheel of Fortune to the Hierophant, bringing you a blessing and commitment. So it definitely does look like there is something that you are healing and releasing this weekend that is catapulting your energy towards divine experiences, divine connection, divine blessings. And literally your overall energy is taking a risk on releasing something emotionally inside of you. So whatever you release this weekend, which I do feel like for majority of you it's internal, but you know, some of you it could be external. It definitely does look, it just catapults you right into blessings, right into bonds, right into commitments, and right into better energy for you to experience. So I would say you may even have like unexpected fun or unexpected, I mean, you have this Page of Wands. So, you know, Leo, you are ruled by the 5th house. The 5th house does rule inner child energy. And for Leos, your biggest thing throughout your lifetime here on Earth, from what I've seen and what I have, you know, studied, looked up, things along those lines, is to not lose your youth inside. Do not lose your inner child. Do not lose your excitement. Do not lose your spark. Because for a sign that rules the heart and the inner child, that is a recipe for losing yourself. So not only do I feel like your energy is refinding yourself, finding yourself back in the flow, but there's also an amazing connection around you or coming your way from this energy. There's also amazing opportunities and amazing things that could happen for you as you finally release something. And I feel like this took a while. I don't know. I'm getting like, I don't know. I keep thinking of childhood energy. It's like not leaving my brain. So anyways, in terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, I would say pay attention to the 7s, but pay attention to the 8s too. The 7s came through in your card for your number, but the 8s took over your reading. So I would pay attention to both of those numbers. You have Aries, you have Scorpio energy here. You have Virgo, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Taurus, Leo, Pisces in your spread. And let's see your overall energy. I'm sorry, your overall energy. Your ending oracle. We're going to get it from the Divine Masters this time. Let's see what they got for us this weekend. And you have Shiva, karma release. Yes. The end of a cycle. Debts are paid. Choose your destiny. You know what? Thank you. Thank you. Because, you know, I couldn't really fully, like, put this reading into words of how I felt it. But, like, just thank you. That just makes exact sense of what I was feeling. All right. Thank you, ending oracle. Shiva, where are you? In this book. A, B, C, D, E. Okay. And it does feel like a karma release. And that's probably why you have the 8s here so often. Because the 8s symbolize the infinity symbol. The ebb and the flow. The give and the take. The karma of life. And no wonder why it's bringing you this in your outcome. Because you're releasing something that you almost felt like you were paying for. Right? Debts are paid. And look, it says the end of a cycle. Right? You have all of this energy of release, and in your influence, you have the double ending cards. The 10 of Swords and the World. Okay, let's see what Shiva's got. Shiva is one of India's trinity of divine masculine gods. He is depicted wearing a cobra around his neck, representing his capacity to tame fear or the ego. With the light of the universe behind him, showing his connection to the cosmos and holding a trident, acknowledging the three aspects of the divine, masculine power in Hinduism, creator, preserver, and destroyer. Shiva is known as the destroyer lord because of his warrior energy and ability to destroy fear. Oh, I like this. As a twin flame of Kali Ma, he knows what it's like to face some of the greatest fears and overcome them. Oh my gosh. The facet of the divine masculine energy comes to who call on him like a protective father figure ready to guard and guide. He is the keeper of karma and helps us uncover the learnings that have come from our challenges and the behaviors that manifested the challenges in the first place. And that's kind of what your advice is giving. All right, so your message with this card, it's time to release any guilt or regrets you have about your past. If a decision you have taken is preying on your mind, know that it's not because the universe wants you to feel guilty about it, but because it's giving you an opportunity to see how far you've come. Also know that all the debts have been paid and you can stop asking the universe for forgiveness because as far as it's concerned, you are forgiven. If you have any reoccurring fears or concerns about a situation that's new, it might be because you faced a similar situation in a previous lifetime and your soul is remembering old pain. In order to surmount this once and for all, it's important to turn into your body and feel the reassurance of a huge full body yes before moving forward. Even if following that dream or vision is scary, know that you have been waiting lifetimes upon lifetimes for this opportunity. And when you finally take it, you are breaking a cycle and taking charge of your destiny. And look at that. Even in your influence too, you have the Two of Pentacles having to decide and the Ace of Swords. So it's like you are successfully doing this. Wow. Oh my gosh. You know, this reading was giving me a little bit all over the place, but the fact that this ending oracle came through and kind of just like summarized and put it all together, thank you. It was very super helpful. Not only for me, but I'm sure for y'all as well. And that's no wonder I felt, I'm like, why do I feel like this is internal? Why do I feel like this is inside of you? And Shiva literally giving me the explanation of why I felt that feeling. So thank you, my beautiful, wonderful, amazing Leos. I feel like this is going to be a huge weekend for you because it's releasing something that is really going to, you know, say your debts are paid, you can move forward. And this sentence really stands out to me. Know that you have been waiting lifetimes upon lifetimes for this opportunity. And that could be why it really guides you to take that leap and release what's needed, because the soul knows that this is important and that this is part of your destiny and choosing your destiny. So this is what I have here for you, Leo, for the weekend. Thank you for being here and for watching. I love each and every one of you out there. Do not forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you get alerts of new readings from your channel. And I'll talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Bye, Leo.